if life couldn't get any worse, y'all. Ah, it could get worse. It could get worse. All right, here's our statement of the day. Are we allowed to eat gluten-free products, e.g., breads, etc., or will they still kill us? I'm hypo and pretty mental about this AIP at the moment, which is a type of diet. If life couldn't get any worse, I'm fed up with eating eggs, rice, and fruit. Surely that's not healthy either. Hey, y'all, this is Lisa Joe, your essential oil girl, and we're here to talk about Hashimoto's, right? Before I forget, I've got a link below for my Hashimoto life information if y'all want to check it out. I got my doctor, I got a tracker, I've got a Meet Hashimoto, I got all kinds of fun stuff, so check it out. Anyway, moving on. This Hashimoto's is your wake up call to figure out your own body. Okay. So I find it very American, I would say, to expect other people to give you answers, right? And I don't mean it ugly. I don't mean it at all ugly. What I mean is that our uh, Hashimoto's is one of those illnesses. It's an autoimmune disease, if you did not know. And there's a lot of autoimmune diseases out there right now. Why? Because of the food we eat, period. Our guts are screaming, our bodies are fighting to stay alive. So they're attacking that people have all kinds of different autoimmune disease. Hashimoto's happens to disrupt your thyroid, which is in charge of your endocrine system, which is in charge of all kinds of goodies. So as far as her diet, let's talk about diet. I've said before and I'll say it again. We're all thumbprints, right? What I can eat may not be something you can eat. What your body will process nicely, my body may not process nicely. A lot of the supplements and stuff, be very aware and very careful about trying different supplements. I've talked about this before. An example is I took another friend that had Hashimoto's. Oh, she's taken B12. She feels so much better. She's taken B12. Well, of course, me being Hashimoto, I'm thinking, let me try the B12. I want to feel better. I want to feel more alert, more. So I tried B12, didn't notice anything. However, when the blood work comes back with Hashimoto's, you absolutely got to keep updated with your blood work and see what's going on. But my body, my thumb, does not process or absorb B12, right? So be very cautious about just assuming that this diet is going to work for you because it helped with this friend. That's not necessarily the case. So you do have options. Yay, you have options. Start tracking what you eat. On my link, I have in there's a tracker. Feel free. Um, Start paying attention to what you personally eat. With Hashimoto's, one of the things is it shows up in your blood work, right? However, most of us find out we have Hashimoto's because of our symptoms that go with it. You have symptoms. Your hair's falling out, your nails are brittle. I have all kind of muscle pain, and some people have gut pain. Some you have all. I mean, they're all over the place. What we have to do is figure out what foods our body will absorb and process okay. So, again, this is your wake up call to start taking care of yourself. This is a personal responsibility disease. Autoimmune disease is not something your doctor will fix because they don't know how to fix it yet. They don't know how to fix it. So, you, my friend, my lovely friend, eat what you want. Just start tracking it. And you will notice as you start tracking it. I had a hamburger today. I did fine. 4 hours later, I was still fine. Next morning, I felt like I'd been hit by a truck. Maybe hamburger. We need to eliminate the hamburger for a while. Eggs. I had eggs. I did fine. 2 hours later, I felt like I'd been hit by a truck. So maybe eggs are not one of your. It's a process, but you are in charge of you. You get to do you. This is not something that by asking me if it's okay. I don't know if it's okay for you. I don't know. They don't know. Everybody's different. What works for me won't work for you. What works for you may not work for me. So just take it on, personal responsibility. We got this. We got this. And no, you're not stuck eating eggs, rice, and fruit. And I don't do well with eggs personally. I can do maybe 1 or 2 eggs, but I can't eat them regularly. My body just goes, nope, 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 nope. So you're good. You've got this. You've got this. Start tracking what you're eating, figure out what diet is going to work for you. And again, the object of the diet is to control your symptoms. You're not going to cure yourself, and they're working on it. But if you get the right doctor, in my link below, I've got my doctor. It's an online guy. He's awesome. And we're working on my gut. I've had Hashimoto's for 38, 39 years now. So it did not come on suddenly. I've had it forever, and it's taken forever to heal. But we are working on it. We're working on my gut, and that's the main thing. So yeah, I'm sorry that you feel like you're trapped because somebody told you had to do the AIP diet, because you do not. You just have to figure out what diet works for you. Okay? All right, guys. Love you. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you later.